Hey, American Legion members, all 2.4 million of you. My name is Brady Connell, and I am executive producer of the television show Extreme Makeover Home Edition. And I'm so glad that I'm able to talk to you all to essentially let you know how important it has been, I think, to Staff Sergeant Hill, Alan Hill, and his family, and of course to all the veterans who come back and have a challenging time of it. And I know many of you did when you returned, or at least you know some who did. And Staff Sergeant Hill is a very unique situation where he actually came home from Iraq after his Humvee was hit by a roadside bomb, and he had traumatic brain injury and pretty severe PTSD. And anyway, he came home and tried to come home to his family and was not able to stay because of the situation at that home. It was right by a train yard, and it just made too many noises and a rock quarry. And so here we had this soldier who had served our country and finally came home and actually was not able to go home. And so Extreme Makeover Home Edition just wanted to do what we could to sort of inspire the people of Central East Kansas to come together to build him a home. And nobody stepped up more than the American Legion. And I guess that's no surprise to you, it's no surprise to me, but just wanted you to know how appreciative we were and are, and how appreciative Staff Sergeant Hill is. He's talked to us about it. He knew that you were all at the big Braveheart March when the show started. I don't know how many of you there were, hundreds for sure, and all the bikers showed up in force, and I want to thank you all for that. And I just got off the phone with Gina Hill, and they were a little concerned about Sergeant Hill being able to sort of handle the whole scene that's happening here today, and that includes, the cheering and the moving of the bus. And he asked if there were going to be any military representatives there, because he would feel a lot better about it, about getting out of the limo, if he knew that there were people there. And I assured him that the American Legion is going to be there, and he kind of gulped and said, "Good, I feel good about coming home then." And I thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, thank you everybody, and thanks for helping out a veteran, as you have done for many years and always will. And I just think it's great that we sort of teamed up and been able to, to spread the message not only to Sergeant Hill that the American Legion is here for him if he needs help, but also all veterans who are having a challenging time of it. They can count on the American Legion when necessary. So thank you for that, and thank you for being there for all our veterans.
Good afternoon. I'm Stan Nichols. I live here in Wheatland Farms. I really appreciate, and we all appreciate, what the Legion's riders did for us as a nation last Sunday afternoon in the heat. They came out here. They helped with the process of the making of the entrance of the construction crews. It was hot. It was muggy. We tried to provide them with water and cool shelter as best we could. But the main thing was their spirit, and it was just awesome. And the house being built for the Hill family here, I'm kind of proud of it, because I've known the family on the maternal side all my life, being a resident here in Ottawa, Kansas, all my life. And also I have 36 years in uniform myself, and I currently have a son who's been deployed 3 times, fixing to go on his 4th deployment. So we appreciate all the support that the American people can give the soldiers, the people that give them their freedoms that they enjoy every day.
Yes, my name is Staff Sergeant Dan Gilliott. I was wounded in Iraq July 3rd, 2005, and received the Extreme Home Makeover November 10th of 2007. And very well familiar with Gina and her husband Alan, who are now getting this phenomenal house behind us. And it's a great opportunity to come down here and see the great support and see the Americans come together once again and build such a phenomenal house for another one of our heroes.
All right, my name is Sergeant First Class Philip Witzke. I'm with the 105th Mobile Public Affairs Detachment, Kansas Army National Guard stationed in Topeka, Kansas. Now this is just a tremendous project, and with Sergeant Hill being a National Guardsman, I think it only serves to highlight really the severity and the need for additional training, information, awareness of post-traumatic stress, the effects of post-traumatic stress not only on the soldier but on the families. And doing this project is just a huge reminder that we have to be aware of those silent casualties. You know, we can't afford to lose another soldier to suicide or to a death created by post-traumatic stress because it's treatable. So this project, I think, serves as a reminder and can serve as a catalyst, I hope, to help in that training process so that we don't lose more soldiers, because war is tough enough and we lose enough soldiers on the battlefield. We don't really need to lose any more at home.